No, after doing some sort of jobs in this place. So let's just see what if I want to.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be done in a bit.
Oh, she's switching the filter, which was the final submission. So just look at all the details in this room. What? There's lots. So boxing bag, handbag, all kinds of boots. Yeah, it appears some sort of motel room or something. What's she doing?
Finally. So, after you left the village, I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
this
they
is
were on the news every
Statsy.
day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out.
Well,
What do you
seeing
think
how
would
much
suit
of
me,
assets she has, she doesn't need to figure out something exotic.
Something exotic?
Really? Then again, if we're making an effort, be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
Damn, this graphic
This
is
is gonna
good.
be so
Graphic
much fun.
cycle.
You'll see.
So they're
Yeah.
they've expanded this scene
And
is
on that happy
in
note, I think
the
it's time
original
we
one
head
as
back to the
well,
bar.
but
Come on.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Marl isn't always right, you know.
well, time to go. So there's not only this main mission of the blue ones, but there's also these side mission green ones, and of course there's some sort of
Hey, Marl.
narrative
we took care of the
things.
filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination then. Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc. A token of my appreciation. Be good to her.
Yep. The lip sync doesn't always work because I think they did it for the Japanese voice actors, which I don't, and there's also German and French as well. So they must have used a lot of money for the voices, but. And I checked about the voice actors. I didn't see any voice actor names I would find familiar, but judging by how well they worked, I certainly cannot mock their competence about job. Well, let's get to the
And
seventh
here
heaven.
we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. So, what'll it be? Want to head back out for a little while?
Actually, no idea because I've already done all the side missions, so no. Oh, there's a secret passage.
Have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Yeah, there's pinball. Oh, lucky sevens. And a lever. Handy.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat. What'll it be?
Oh, something strong and stiff,
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
like him. He's got flair. It's the liquids which are the very difficult thing to do the animation, so they that's absolutely
most people
good
would say something sweet
work
right about
they've
now.
done.
I'm sure they would.
But you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case...
Yeah, get him drunk. Oh, something.
Our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
It's probably something something that
Beautiful.
will, if there's. Oh,
I
romantics.
gotta go.
That's not ear grinchingly, it's just the so plainly obvious one.
Enjoy. Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy #1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise. Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die... If I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional. Like you.
Yeah, he's getting a harem to himself, but he's still not noticing it.
Could still kill some time.
Man, he not, okay, come on, just, not even drinking that strong, but let's just see, check the bar. Welcome to our hometown. Damn, the graphical style of this game is just simply just rummaging stuff through
Real
here.
deal, huh?
Yeah, the flowers there. And in the originally you couldn't see this place anything more than that. There was very little more time to walk through it, but oh yeah, the television, it was actually at the door. So let's just try the dartboard. Oh, There's a chance to play darts. Alright. Do I get some sort of scope? Yeah, I do. It's... Oh, there's a timer you have. Ah, shit. Damn it. They made this one is quite a difficult one. Damn it. That's actually they made that quite a bit difficult one. So I'm not gonna struggle with it anymore. Though you do get a trophy if you get to the top of the list, but I'm not. And so let's wait. And hopefully you drink that juice or Cosmo Candy. Most likely quite powerful diddly of all kinds of drink. Oh, he's still drinking it. Judging by her looks, she's angry. She's upset. Oh, no, that's most likely coffee.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Damn good visuals. Although I think that Jesse's outfit is a bit weird.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
You know, that still wasn't enough. There's still 450 missing.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
That's actually a really nice image in a sense to show how alienated he is.
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs, slow down.
Keep it tight. Ain't no room for error come tomorrow.
Well, you get a chance to interactions.
Yep. Best way to clear your head so you can focus
Well,
on it counts.
instead of that group, let's just talk straight to Barrett.
So what? Now you give a shit about the cause? Okay, what were we talking about?
Not since we went on that
Alright,
all-night
yeah,
bender
he's
break.
Don't take this
obnoxious.
the wrong way, but right now I need to spend time with the gang. Sorry, you were saying? They did not give us the boot.
It was an amicable separation.
Oh yeah.
Just thinking about it's making me mad again.
Things are grim, so let's just get the hell out of here. And that's actually a change from the original, because in the original...
Them.
Because in the original, it just there was they had no Tifa had no qualms of any kind about that.
No, not now.
Oh damn! Well, let's have a chat with that guy. Is that Johnny? No, just local thug.
You from around the way?
I guess.
Know a big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah, clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch to you.
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Yeah, I'm certain Barrett has made a lot of folks very pissed. And we know, and that looks some sort of gang. And it's a real great that they expanded this landscape and milieu. Oh, I don't, what is that the real words?
This shithole's got nothing on Wall Market. Am I right?
Yeah, Wall Market.
Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest. After you, brother. Don't worry. I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days.
I think that guy has stabbed so many backs that he's got some sort of bony hump grown to him, his own. As a precaution. And besides...
You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than
you
to
call
stick his
that
nose in
a
my
knife?
business.
Like I give a shit.
This is a knife! I just had to say that! Well, yeah.
Let's do this.
Yep, and let's also assess them. Hoodlums, just basic hoodlums, all of them.
I got your note.
Read them.
Like what I got.
Spell fire. Let's burn that fucker up.
That's that.
He went down like like a sack of bricks.
Why do you want
And he too.
Just to grunt following orders, you know? Nobody tells me shit. Let me walk away. Please.
Oh well, so you wanna walk away. But you are not doing it too well.
Best time ever!
Now I'm gonna carve you apart. Bloody assholes.
If they weren't Shinra, then not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
Well, those dudes were nothing but punks. Although knowing that the condition of this place, obnoxious punks are most likely very plentiful mental resource in here. They did look like a gang, and in the original one there was simply no mention of any kind of gangs or other groups. So I am certainly not disappointed at all about the expansion of this game's gameplay. Yeah, she showed up.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time.
Why is that? Why is she? She's here.
Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Summon materia.
What you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I? A down payment.
Oh, it's Ifrit, not Chocopamok. Single summoning oh yeah.
Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
Well, let's just take a rest. And then... And by the way, that sword is the different one than the basic, because you can buy new weapons, and that's one of them. But that still looks just like a horrifying parody of a complete real actual sword.
You all set?
Yes.
Awesome. Meet me at the station after dark. Don't be late.
Yeah, she's got a crush. And I think that it may be some sort of projection. Oh, there's even birds around here. But I think that if you would classify Cloud, he would be somewhere, might be something like in the autism spectrum, but that might be just projection from myself, as I can relate all this awkwardness of judging people's feelings and emotions and desires and taking everything as much as face value, and even in Cloud's case even more like
They changed the times. Last train's already left.
Motorcycle?
That's why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Oh.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So,
yeah.
Seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
Dead.
No.
They died in Nibelheim incident.
Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
Oh, and the motorcycle scene comes much earlier than I thought.
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that frog!
Okay, you got it.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Actually, it looks like more like Shinra's bunch of corporate idiots who rather destroy their own own property.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck.
So it's not looting, it's raiding. So I'm gonna say it's not theft, it's a...
So far, so good.
Alright, here comes the hard part.
And that is...
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan...
They'll come for us.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, man.
Just like that?
No need to worry. We've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
Give me some power boost.
Someone's having fun.
How can I not? Pursued by villains, a young couple thrust together by fate raced through the neon street night.
Get off.
Yeah.
Take my heart. Oh, my hero.
Oh shit, that was a bit of bump. Yeah.
Straight to legal force?
What, do you just pull over if they ask nicely?
You got a point.
See? So don't go holding back now.
Oh, damn, that was a bit painful one.
Have the cold-eyed mercenaries' hearts suddenly begun to melt?
Nope.
I won't
Oh,
forget.
just a long range attack and a special attack as well.
Wait, is it just me
Can
or
I
did
look
you slow down?
backwards? No,
Just you.
damn it. So I have to let them get forward.
Think we've bitten off more than we can chew? What do we do?
Shut up.
Yep, nice swipe.
That's some super secret technique? Got a fancy name.
Smack and slice. And he fell off the right. More.
Moving to intersect.
Yeah, motorcycle police.
Got more company.
A-team's here.
Don't like the sound of that.
We're not screwed, are we? We should keep our distance to be safe, yeah?
No, you're not gonna drop anything. Yeah. You fell off.
Feeling good back here.
And boxers keep flying mostly because they're gratuitous. And probes.
Drones!
One thing after another. Come on, Wedge. Gun it.
I am gunning it!
We're good. Nothing about this is good.
You got me.
Fair enough.
Oh shit. Bing.
You think my heart
Well,
can skip
that swipe should.
Bob, we need help! Please!
I am coming as fast as I can, but that thing is just.
Could have brought some popcorn.
Yeah, railroad tunnel with a train tracks, but it's quite smooth to beat railroad tunnels. And do I?
HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out.
Copy. You think it's him? Huh? The more reason to finish this quick. That kind of trouble.
Yep.
These things can't take too much damage!
Come on, spin slash.
Not much of a challenge, huh?
But
Damn!
you're out.
That was so cool!
That's right, and that's scrapped as well.
Soldier for you. Next to him,
Oh,
look like kids on trikes.
You're damn right.
trikes are actually can be very good way of moving.
We made it! Woo! Topside!
Keep going to
we hit the station?
No, head straight for the warehouse. Aww. Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are.
More coppers.
Not over yet. Clown! Little help!
I am doing it.
Freaking ridiculous!
Yeah, and he fell off. Must have hurt. The motorcycles do look quite, you could say, Japanese sports bike style. Or would I say just a sports bike style? Not so much of the long traveling bike like the, you could say, the classical Harley Davidson style. Or actually, Harley Davidson style is that it's that rear wall, very rear heavy. And there's some psychopath with his own custom bike riding about. Another soldier.
Well, hello! Who's this? Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in?
Shit.
Splendid! I've been looking for a
Oh!
new dance partner.
And that feels to be something like a completely new character to this game. Or this version, which is good. Gives even those who have played the original a lot something completely new, and of course shows that there's more what kind of characters these soldiers actually are. So to say,
My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation, Speed Demon.
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to
Oh.
a feminine voice.
and he's got a very boisterous brag happy attitude.
Too slow. You know you love it too.
Damn it. Do I have to just survive or get...
Really? What say we shoot into high gear? Our fire rages!
Oh damn it, not close enough.
Careful, clown!
Yeah, he's the fuck.
A fiery gift for you! Take care of your bike! Feel like dancing, friend?
I found you.
What is he up to now?
Not bad. You have promise and an abiding affection for your mount. But one cannot simply ride one's bike. One smooth day, one must unlock his true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
He's gone. He's completely. Got here. Well, he does have the gigantic sword, so which means this game is finally showing that the gigantic sword is regular. You could say it's a regular issue equipment for soldiers. So, which of course has been quite much implied by the previous one, but now it's actually also shown. Which is yeah, you. Now, there you are.
Enjoying yourself?
Are you enjoying yourself?
Had enough?
Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our games will never end!
Yeah, the motorcycle craziness.
Come on, let's push it past the red line!
Jesse, take over.
Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us. Maybe. Until we meet again, my friend!
Yeah. Deliciously overblown the heavy Japanese punk biker.
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail. You failed the test.
What test?
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not used to having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Nope.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again. Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride.
But the graphical styles were great. They managed to bring all the air. The hair and all that doesn't look so stiff.
Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Ugh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
He's hungry. Oh yeah, there was also a trophy available for that if you do that really good, but I don't think it's easy to do that kind of mission easily if it's just if you actually don't know what's coming up.
The residential area is just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors?
Open it up. But I wonder how much actual secretive traffic happens between. Is happening between all the directions, and of course I think. Can I see? Oh yeah, you get just yanked that. Yeah, it's this way. Quite interesting. And more. Is that the main building of the Shanghai building? It's never actually shown from this angle, meaning it looks very ugly. It's what was it? Facade looks nice.
Employee housing district, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
Oh, she's from the rich family. She's a rich kid. Who developed a conscience or something like that.
Come here.
Oh, that's a cat.
Someone's playing hard to get.
But it still looks quite bleak place. Bleak in a sense that very highly controlled place, but these I'm quite certain that they went all out when they noticed that they have a chance to expand on the already shown world with, and they do with this. I'd say almost Fox 50 or what's it, 450s style of American suburbia utopia with all this. That's 1950s car, but then you have Japanese language signs and this very noticeable something like Soviet factory style of structures, which gives it a very you could say quite wonky visual styling and structure, which I certainly am not adverse about.
Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds.
I think it's actually time to, at least if not end this episode, then take some sort of break just to see how far I recorded. Maybe see you next time, maybe.